show up with our Week 12 picks. Courtney, Bang. I don't know what we hope Bang is all right. I've been trying to hit. I don't know what Bang yet. I didn't text him. I'm gonna call him when we get done. Hopefully he's all good. But Bang and Dante picked the Vikings this week. I picked the Bears. I think they're gonna find a way to win this week.
Where's the game?
It's in Chicago. Bears, Vikings. What you got?
How's the weather?
Well, it snowed yesterday, but it should be the snow went away very, very quickly. It should be. I got the weather right. Sunday is going to be 53 degrees, cloudy.
I said when we were talking about, the Bears and where their next wins are, I said, I think because they play the Vikings twice, right?
Yeah, they play them on Monday Night Football next month in Minnesota.
Okay, yeah. I said that they were going to win one of those football games. I think this is the one that they win. I think this is the one that the Bears win. Wow, look at me picking the Bears.
Yeah, look at that. There we go.
Who would have thought it?
Bro. But no, I'm taking the Bears.
All right, we're gonna go to our first game, man. This is Giants Bucks in the Meadowlands. Of course, we know no Daniel Jones. This is the Tommy DeVito show for the rest of the year. They're gonna be going up against Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. I got the Bucks. In fact, I think the Bucks got a real good chance of actually coming back to win this division. I think we're starting to see Kirk Cousins look a little older out there, and they've got a very, very light schedule coming up. Bang just texted me he's alive, so I'm glad he's alive. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a win for the Bucks. I think anybody playing the Giants this year is gonna that should be a get right game if you need it, or we ain't gotta really fully get this one. Courtney, what you got in this
one? Yeah, anybody but the Giants. Anybody but the Giants. Literally, I don't think it would even matter who they played. You know how sometimes you think,
at
okay,
this point,
new quarterback, vibe check. That ain't happening with this team. Give me the Bucks.
No, yeah, that's a no-brainer. I think, we don't even really. We should have fucking took this one off the rundown. I think the Giants have a chance to hit Bucks.
Oh man, next one: Panthers, Chiefs in Kansas. That's in Kansas City. This is in Carolina.
Any given Sunday, baby.
Any given Sunday, yo, Panthers fans. I gotta tell you, I gotta just say something to Panthers fans because y'all niggas been rather chippy in the 79th and Hallis mentions and through Bears Twitter. I want to let you know right now. Yes, this Bears season has not gone the way that I thought it would or the rest of America thought it would. But guess what? You still cut off your right leg to be us. Let's be very clear about that. Like when it comes to the team, number one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, Bryce Young's look better. But y'all still, if I can, you say, yo, we'll give you Caleb Williams. Y'all will still take Caleb. Like, let's just be 100% real. You won DJ Moore back. And on top of all that, we blew y'all out. Like, if there's any showing, y'all made Caleb look like he was Tom Brady now. Like, so I don't want to hear it from Panther fans. Go sit in your corner in North Carolina, eat your Bojangles, and leave us alone, okay? You still got finesse.
Bowls hit crazy, though. Slap.
I ain't saying this bad. Bojangles is good. But that's beside the point. But but Panthers Chiefs, that's a perfect get right game for Kansas City, man. I think Pat and them boys gonna get together, and I think they're gonna win this one on relative ease. We're gonna go Courtney and then Dante.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs. I don't really need to elaborate. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, my Bryce Young revenge tour is gonna take a abrupt stop this week. I think he's gonna take an L. The Chiefs. We know about the Chiefs, man. Let's fast forward this shit to the playoffs and see what they do. But I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one by 10.
We got another get right here, man. Commanders and Cowboys. I got the Commanders winning. The Commanders had a tough loss against Pittsburgh. And it doesn't really look like Jaden Daniels. It looks like, I don't want to say that. I think the injury has something to do with it, even though Dan Quinn said it ain't got nothing to do with the injury. Of course, he's not going to say if it was. So defenders like, no, we should keep hitting this nigga harder. But I just feel that it's a mix of the injury, but I also think that defense is starting to adjust. And we see Cliff Kingsbury numbers on the second half of the season always come down. So I'm going to go with the Commanders. Cowboys stink. And Nothing else to say. I think both y'all got the Commanders too. I'm assuming.
Correct.
So we can just go on to this next one. Dolphins Pats. I got a Dolphins theory real quick, man. I'm a theory time. I think the Dolphins got a great chance to make the playoffs. And stay with me when I say this. So right now, Miami is the 9th seed. They're 4-6. They would have to get past Denver, who is 6-5, to be the 7th seed. I'm gonna tell you that they've won 2 in a row since Tua has been back. This is their schedule. They got the Patriots this week. They've got one hard game. Well, they got a couple hard games. They got the Packers coming up. They got the Jets after that. Texans, Niners, who that might not be the same team anymore. Browns have only won a couple games. And they closed out against the Jets. This is a very easy very winnable schedule. Now that you got Tua back in the fold and you're able to actually run the offense that you run and not have any of the backup quarterback issues that they have, I think they got a great chance to try to snag it. I mean, if you look at the Broncos, they've got a pretty tough schedule the rest of the way. You know, the Raiders are the Raiders, but that's still a division game. You got the Browns after that, Colts, Chargers, Bengals, and then you close out against the Chiefs. That's a tough schedule. I believe they got a shot, and I believe they're going to win 3 in a row. I got them winning against the Pats at home on Sunday. Dante, what you got?
I agree. I got the Dolphins getting it done. You know, I have my takes about that team and their quarterback, and just wishing them nothing but the best in health and success. But I think right now with the Patriots, you know, we've liked what we've seen from Drake May, but I think, like you said, the Dolphins are back and they have the ability to now run their full offense. And so we'll see them put up some more points and it'll take some stress off that defense. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game, but I'm taking Miami as well. But Drake May, he's been balling.
Yeah, Drake May's been playing well. Next game, Texans, Titans. Of course, Texans coming off that Monday Night Football win. They'll be back home. Titans are the #1 defense in the NFL. L'Jarius Sneed is going on IR, so that's a big issue for them. I think the Texans win this one, but I think it's going to be a close game just because of, you know, CJ's been having issues, and it's not good. We got to go up against a defense in the secondary like you got in Tennessee. I think he turns the ball over a couple times, but it's going to be enough Joe Mixon to get the job done. I got the Texans winning this one. Dante, how you see this one going?
I too have the Houston Texans winning this football game. Like I don't think I'll pick the Titans to win too many games this season from here on out. And this is definitely one of those ones where I think CJ and the guys get it done.
Yeah, I agree. But I will say, as a fantasy football player, I finally, RIP, I had to drop Tajay Spears for my fantasy team. That was one of, honestly, like you would think I just broke up with my significant other. That was pain because I was waiting for it to come, all season. So if it happens and he goes off this weekend, I'm going to be devastated. But I don't think it'll happen. Give me the Texans.
That's one of many reasons I give up fantasy football. I didn't like making decisions like that every week. Next game, Colts Lions in Indianapolis. Colts came off a big win in Jersey over the Jets. Anthony Richards had a big game. But Detroit, like we just said, Detroit is on a mission. Detroit is trying to maul anything and everybody in sight. I think this is going to be another route. I got Detroit winning easily in Indianapolis, man. Dante, how you see this one?
Come on, fam. I think at this point you know my answer. We're gonna go with Detroit.
I'm also going with the Lions, but I don't want to. Just know I want to pick the Colts.
I don't ever want to pick the Lions. I don't want to pick anybody in my division, but I have to be non-biased. Next game, this is a division game. Raiders Broncos in Vegas. I think it's gonna be a competitive game. But I'm going to the Broncos, man. Bo Nix. And shut me up. I did not think Bo Nix is going to be as good as he's been this season. I know Courtney's very, very happy about that. She was not here when I said on Monday. I think he's going to be winning. I think he's going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to steal it from Jaden Daniels, and I think he's going to win it. And I think the Broncos are going to win this game, and he's going to have another good one. And that's what I got with that one. Courtney, how do you see this one? I know you're probably going to pick the Broncos, but
100%. Yeah, Bo Chapman Nix is about to lead us to the promised land. Let's go. Let's go Broncos.
Go ahead, Dante.
My bad. I definitely got the Broncos, bro. The Raiders. This
pray should do
something. Yeah, pray should do it falls into your lap, bro. Because I think, but I mean, I like Mike Vrabel as a coach, so I think if you do bring him in, you got some hope for the future. But as for Sunday, they have no hope. I'm gonna go with our favorite fake old nigga, Bo Nix, and the Denver Broncos.
I'm like, damn, he's like a few months older than like Michael Penix, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's not bad. That's why I say, like, I said that last week.
It's still a nice
super senior. I'm like, damn.
It's still a nice running joke to say that he was a college during the Obama administration.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Courtney, you would have been proud last week. We actually shot Bo Nix a lot of bail.
We did. We really did. We shot him a lot of bail. I did not want to, but like I said, I try to be non-biased on this show. This next one, I'm pretty sure it's a clean sweep. You know, there's a lot of bad juju for the Packers at Lambeau Field against this team. Brock Purdy will not be playing on Sunday. He was ruled out today. Nick Bosa has also been ruled out. I think George Kittle's either questionable. He might not play. I got the Packers easily winning this. Do y'all disagree with me or y'all Packers too?
Yeah, Packers. I got the Packers.
Packers win this. Next game, man, we got a big division matchup. Seahawks, Geno, or future Justin Fields, as Dante likes to call him, walked down the Niners last week. Now they're going to be at home taking on the number one team in the NFC West. That is the Arizona Cardinals. I got an upset alert. The Cardinals had a bye week last week. The Cardinals, as good as they played, I still think they're a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type team. And I think Seattle's feeling pretty good coming off that win there at home. I think they're going to get the upset. I'm going with Seattle in this one. Dante, how you see this one going?
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna go with Seattle, man. I like Geno. I think Geno, he always puts his team, at least gives them an opportunity to win. He plays dickhead ball sometimes, but I mean, at the same time, it's very entertaining, and I appreciate the fact that I love the fact that he's able to salvage his career, and he's been a solid quarterback for the Seattle.
I agree. Make it 3. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Final 2 games on the rundown. This is a double. It's a good weekend at SoFi Stadium. The Rams on Sunday Night Football and the Chargers on Monday Night Football. On Sunday Night Football, it will be the Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Eagles trying to win another one. Rams coming off a tough loss. Oh, man, I think that I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm going to upset here. I think the Eagles been playing real well. That the Eagles haven't lost since like week 2, week 3 or something like that. But I do believe the Rams at home, they're taking a lot of tough losses. But the Eagles ain't a team that they're just going to run away with anything now. I think that the Rams will find a way to win in a very close, probably stupid finish alert type game. I'm going with the Rams. Courtney, how you see this one going?
Before I answer, are Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua playing? Are they both playing?
As far as I know, they are. I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna double check, but
Give me the Eagles. Give me the
Birds.
Birds.
Go the Eagles.
Give me the Birds. Something in me is telling me like it's gonna be close, but like give me the Birds by 3. The Rams. Yeah. The Rams worry me a little bit. Sorry, my bad, Dante. Go ahead.
No. The Rams worry you. What's up? What?
Well, because like when you think about the makeup of that team, right? They're a couple, like think about the next levels of their players that they have. So yeah, you've got Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, but like who else do you have on that team after that? Like fucking, what's his name? Tutu Atwell? Like there's not enough depth in that team to make me want to buy in. Yeah, Matthew Stafford is fantastic, but like there's just not enough depth offensively for me to like fully buy in.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I think that we are on the last legs of McVay being there, period. I think he's going to make his way to the booth. But I didn't see anything that said they're going to be out, so I'm expecting for them to play. But Dante, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm still going Philly. Philly, one of those teams that is like, even though, people always make it seem like it's chaos and, people are talking about how they win games. They win. And I think this is another one that they'll find a way to get it done against the Rams.
Definitely. Final game, and we're going to wrap this show up. Monday Night Football, the Harbaugh. We haven't had one of these in over a decade, man. We got the Ravens. Desperately need a win. Chargers coming off high off that win last week. I think we'll have another great game. Having said that, I'm buying with the Chargers selling right now. They're home. I think they're going to win this game. This Ravens defense is not good. And we saw what Justin Herbert was able to do to another defense that's also was not good in the Cincinnati Bengals. I think this is going to be a shootout, and I'm going with my man Herbert, man. I'm going with the Chargers. Courtney, what you got?
I'm with you, Scott. I told you I was not completely sold on this Ravens team, and I don't think that changes for me this coming Monday. I'm going with the Chargers.
Season ticket holder Dante Miles will be selected the Los Angeles Chargers to win this game. Now it's gonna be a really good game though, and I think, but I do think Jay Herbo and the Chargers get it done.
Herbo. Yeah, man. So that is our Week 12 pick.
So cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not